As early as the 7th century, the Srivijaya Empire and the ancient Malay kingdoms were known as masters of the seas in Southeast Asia. The ports along the Malay Peninsula served as centers for advanced shipbuilding and maritime navigation. Their large vessels sailed as far as India and China, carrying spices, culture, and knowledge across oceans. This maritime expertise was more than trade. It reflected mastery of wind patterns, sea currents, and celestial navigation, marking the region as a cradle of ancient nautical innovation. Long before the modern age, the Malay people mastered the art of seafaring with their massive wooden ships known as jong. Built entirely without metal nails, these vessels could travel thousands of kilometers across open oceans. Historical records from Arab and Chinese sources describe the jong as powerful and immense, rivaling foreign fleets of the time. This maritime technology proved that the ancestors of the Malay archipelago possessed advanced knowledge of navigation, shipbuilding, and the natural rhythm of the sea. In 1511, after conquering Malacca, the Portuguese built the A Famosa fortress as a symbol of their power and defense in Southeast Asia. Constructed with limestone and quicklime, it showcased advanced architectural techniques for its time. Its thick walls and strategic layout could withstand both sea and land attacks. Though only the Porta de Santiago gate remains today, a Famosa stands as a silent witness to the arrival of European military engineering in the region. In the ancient Kedah Tua Valley, archaeologists uncovered remarkable evidence of early Southeast Asian civilization. The site reveals an organized irrigation system and advanced paddy water management dating back to the 4th century CE. Even more astonishing are traces of iron smelting, proving that the people of Kedah possessed technological skills far ahead of their time. Kedah Tua was not only a trading hub, but also a center of innovation, where humanity learned to harness nature with intelligence and precision. At the Sungai Batu archaeological site in Kedah, researchers discovered something extraordinary: the oldest known iron smelting furnaces in Southeast Asia, dating back over 2,000 years. This finding reveals that ancient communities in Kedah had mastered advanced metallurgy long before major regional kingdoms emerged. Their ability to transform raw iron ore into refined metal laid the foundation for early trade and industry. Sungai Batu stands not just as an ancient ruin, but as living proof of the technological brilliance of early Southeast Asian civilization. In the 9th century, Southeast Asia stood at the heart of a vast international trade network linking east and west. Ships from the archipelago crossed the Indian Ocean, carrying spices, metals, and natural goods to ports as far as India, Arabia, and East Africa. Their navigational skills were remarkable, guided by the stars, ocean currents, and the rhythm of the monsoon winds. Supported by advanced logistics and coordination, this trade system made the region the maritime economic hub of the ancient world. In the 19th century, British rule ushered in a new wave of communication and transport technology across the Malay Peninsula. The introduction of the telegraph and railway networks connected key ports such as Penang, Kuala Lumpur, and Malacca. Undersea telegraph cables allowed messages to travel within minutes, while the railway system accelerated the movement of goods from the interior to the coasts. These innovations were more than tools of communication. They laid the foundation for modernization and regional integration. In the 19th century, the British introduced modern communication and transportation technologies that reshaped the Malay Peninsula. Telegraph networks were built to link major ports such as Penang, Kuala Lumpur, and Malacca. For the first time, messages could be transmitted across regions within minutes. At the same time, the railway system accelerated the flow of people and goods, tightening the connection between cities and ports. It was an age when technology began to shrink distances and usher in a new modern era. In 1980, the Sultan Iskandar Bridge was officially opened, linking Johor Bahru in Malaysia with Singapore. This grand project stood as one of Southeast Asia's greatest feats of civil engineering at the time. Built with a strong and modern design, the bridge enhanced trade, tourism, and social interaction between the two nations. More than just infrastructure, the Sultan Iskandar Bridge became a symbol of cooperation and progress, marking a new era of connectivity between two of the region's key economic centers. In 1998, the Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur rose proudly, symbolizing Malaysia's emergence onto the world stage. Standing over 450 meters tall, they were the tallest buildings on Earth at the time. Their interwoven steel and concrete structure showcased one of the most complex feats of architecture and engineering ever achieved. More than just skyscrapers, the Petronas Towers represent a nation's ambition, its determination to reach new heights through innovation, precision, and world-class technology. In 1985, Malaysia made history with the launch of the Proton saga, the nation's first homegrown car and a proud symbol of progress. Born from Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamed's vision of modernization, Proton represented more than just a vehicle. It embodied industrial independence and technological ambition. From the assembly lines of Shah Alam to roads around the world, the Proton saga marked Malaysia's bold entry into the modern automotive age. In the 1990s, Malaysia embarked on an ambitious vision, Putrajaya, the nation's first smart city. Designed as a modern administrative capital, it blends futuristic architecture with advanced energy management, data networks, and eco-friendly urban planning. Every bridge, boulevard, and garden reflects efficiency and elegance, making Putrajaya a living symbol of technological progress and Malaysia's sustainable future. In 1997, Malaysia launched Cyberjaya, the nation's first high-tech city, often called the Silicon Valley of Malaysia. Located within the multimedia supercorridor, it was designed as a hub for digital innovation, research, and IT development. Home to global companies, startups, and tech universities, Cyberjaya stands as a symbol of Malaysia's ambition to lead Southeast Asia into the digital age. In 2007, Malaysia made history when Dr. Sheikh Muzaffar Shukor became the nation's first astronaut to journey into space. The mission, part of a collaboration between Malaysia and Russia under the National Angkasawan program, included scientific experiments aboard the International Space Station. His achievement marked a milestone in Malaysia's scientific advancement, an inspiring symbol for future generations to reach for the stars.